Connect. Alright. See what happens there. Alright. Gotta make sure that's running.
You've got mail.
I've got the mail. Alright, that looks good. That's good. Now, oh my god, all this time I forgot to reset the timer.
I'm not sure what you and Vare are doing here, but let us out. Then we can return Vare to her father. Councillor Eris has been terribly worried since she disappeared.
What happened?
This isn't the time or the place to have that discussion. Get the key to this cage and then we can find a private place to talk.
Okay.
One of the cultists carries the key. I don't think he's too far away. We hear him patrolling around every so often. Free us, and I'll tell you whatever you want to know. You have my word as a Redoran and as an officer.
You find the key. Me and Vatala. We're going to have a little chat while we're waiting.
Vare, I'm just
Alright.
trying to protect you.
From what? The truth? Oh, please.
Beck, I hope you're watching.
My brother.
Alright. Get one down. Yeah.
Another sacrifice for the Prince of Bargains.
Take go.
You can't leave us like this.
Ooh. Alright, no, farther down. No.
I knew I shouldn't have told Vare the truth. I just made everything worse. Please let us out of here. We have to stop Vare before she does something she'll regret.
And that is?
I told her what she wanted to hear. I was with Captain Ulran the day everything happened. I was commanded to lure the Ashlanders to town and set up a situation for Ulran to deal with.
What kind?
My orders were to invite the Ashlanders to Balmora to trade, send some local toughs to instigate a commotion, and then get Ulran to investigate. It was just supposed to be a loyalty test.
Who gave the orders?
Expected Captain Briven, though he was still a lieutenant at the time. As soon as I explained all this to Vare, her face turned dark and she stormed out of here. I think she's going to Balmora to kill him. You need to let me out so I can warn the captain. How dare you! When House Redoran hears about this, you're going to regret your actions.
No. Whoop. Alright, first I want to check something. Collection, housing, notables. Oh, I'm going to my house. Oh, can't mount in this location. Alright. Oh, there's a chest. Okay, yep. Alright, so what? Ooh, daily rewards, I forgot about that. Alright, how much inventory? Oh, got one of those even. Want a bit. I've write it down. Boom, 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 boom. Why can't I get through this door? Back into Verdensville. Alright.
Stop where you are, or I'll call the guard.
I was being attacked for absolutely no reason.
I must report this.
Fetch the guard! Get away with it!
What's wrong is done.
Fetch the guard! The alarm and call the guard! Call the guard!
Alright, let me go. So we can Verdensville. Oh. Oh, son of a bitch.
Get your ass over here, hero. We've got a
Oh. Trouble. Oh, screw this. I've got to get my bounty down. Whoa. Whoop. Alright, I'm going in here. Oh.
I can buy your...
The coast is clear.
I'm sure we...
Alright.
Most merchants are...
Oh, okay. Excellent. Damn. All right. Okay, I just need to sell a few things.
Off we go.
Okay. Okay, now I know. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what that guy's doing, but just need to make up a little room in my inventory.
Making your...
Alright. Oh, I'm back. I'm back.
Get your ass over here, hero. We've got a situation and it's not good.
Whoop.
I leave you and Vea alone for a couple of hours, and everything goes to oblivion in an ore cart. Why did Vea leave the safe house? And why is House Redrun tearing the city apart to find her?
I couldn't wait.
You did what? I suppose you thought that was a good idea? Well, the damage is done. At least tell me you found something to make this debacle a little more palatable.
Well, Brevin gave the orders that led to his banishment.
That explains why Vea broke into the kin house. I'm not sure what happened in there, but she certainly stirred up the Redrun soldiers. Vea might still be inside. Or she might have given them the slip. She could be anywhere by now.
I'll get inside.
If Vea kills Brivin without a writ, the Morag Tong and House Redrun will both want her head on a silver platter. You check the kin house. I'll grab Ashur and see if we can pick up Vea's trail in the streets. Don't let me down, hero.
Alright, alright.
The Tenbani can't be happy these days.
You're talking about that slave revolt?
Alright.
Scour the streets, search the buildings. Vea Releth does not leave this city.
Alright.
I don't know if I can go on.
Alright, excellent, excellent. Going up. What do we got here? You took what I love, now I'm doing the same.
What's the meaning of this? Where are the soldiers? If you're looking for my husband, I'll tell you the same thing that I told that brazen young woman. The council is meeting outside Balmora, and Briven is protecting the councillors. Now, if you don't mind, I've had more than enough excitement for one day.
What you say?
I could barely make sense of the nonsense she was spouting. It was Vea, Councillor Eris's daughter. Everything she said was a ramble. Something about my husband betraying her brother, that my Briven had to suffer just as she was suffering.
She didn't harm you, did she?
She had a knife, but no, she didn't harm me. She said her brother wouldn't hurt an innocent, that I wasn't responsible for his death. Do you have any idea what she was talking
Where's
about?
the
Because I certainly don't.
Council meeting.
You shouldn't get involved. That young woman will hasten her own death if she thinks she can get past my husband and his soldiers. But if you insist, the meeting is taking place at the garrison north of Balmora.
Alright. Might want to seek shelter.
Dead soldiers? They were just protecting the kin house. I'll go stay with my sister in Vivek.
Oof. Gonna make me go through the house again.
I've lost hope.
Please tell me you found Vea. I can already feel the cold steel of the executioner's blade on the back of my neck.
She's gonna get the veteran council meeting.
Is Vea trying to get herself killed? We
Seems
can't
like
just barge into a veteran garrison and ask the soldiers to stand aside while you murder their captain? We have to get to her before she gets to Briven.
She also left the dead soldiers in her. Oh yeah.
She murdered soldiers without a writ. This is a dark path she's decided to follow. And unless we play this just right, it's not going to end well for any of us. Let's find Vea and put a stop to this. We can deal with any consequences after that.
Okay.
I was tired of walking anyway.
Ooh. We gotta get up that way. Alright, cross on Uber. Alright, get way up there. Not too far away.
I don't like the looks of this. Briven is using war claws to patrol the garrison instead of veteran soldiers. Either house forces are stretched thinner than I thought, or Briven wants to justify the use of mercenaries to the council.
What does the war clause have to do with anything?
Maybe nothing, maybe everything. We
Yeah,
know
could
Orwell
be.
refused to employ mercenaries. He hated counting on thugs to do the right thing. I expect the Veteran Council feels the same. Maybe Briven's trying to show them what the war clause can
And
do.
we have to fight our way through.
The war clause may be a blessing in disguise. I can explain killing these bastards a lot easier than trying to wipe Redwin blood off my hands. Let's go stop Vea. I'm ready when you are,
How do we
hero.
get in?
There's no stealthy way to approach this. The front door's our only option. Then we track down Briven, find Vea, bonk her on the head, and get her out of here before she does something I can't fix. Easy as gore apple pie.
All right. Yep, I'll take it. All right.
Mother Morrowind has her eye on you.
Mother Morrowind. Boom, boom. All right. Let's go looking.
Glad to see we all made it. Now let's find Brivin before Vea skewers him.
Yeah. All right.
Like many Redoran structures, this place is huge and designed to serve a multitude of purposes. We're going to need to split up to cover it all. We must find Brivin and keep him alive.
Captain gonna think
until I
about
can
all
talk
this?
some sense. He's going to be as mad as a bull netch and twice as ugly, provided we can actually convince him we're here to save his sorry hide and that we're not part of a plot to kill him and the councillors. Just another day at the fair, right, hero?
Let's do this. All right. Ooh. Glowy pig? All right.
That one has voices.
Gotta kill the kitties. Oh. Heal. Okay, she didn't do a good job.
Never used to fight.
Please die.
Nothing yet, eh? I haven't so much as heard or seen even a whisper of Brivin yet. Just lots of snarling war claws. If we can't get through this door, there's only one other way to go.
Where's that?
It's always important to figure out where a target keeps its wine. In this case, down in the cellars.
Okay,
There's a
true.
staircase back where we first came in. And if we still don't find Brivin or Vea, well, at least there'll be plenty
I'll
to
head
drink.
downstairs.
And I'll figure out how to get this door open, just in case. You know,
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Oh. Okay, there we go. Ooh, another kitty to take out. Yes. Whoa. Oh, excuse me. Trying to sneak up on me. Nope. Really? Yep, as a healer. Alright.
Really don't like your
They have
odds.
interfered for the last time.
And down. Oh, Die.
What's going on down here? Sounds like a... You! What are you doing here? What in the name of the three are you up to? I thought you worked for Councillor Eris. You better have a damn
Came
good
to warn
reason
you,
for
dude.
killing the mercenary. Vea. She's barely out from under her mother's apron and she presumes to judge my actions? No matter. Whatever your motives, nothing justifies the blatant killing of Ferrara and her mercenaries. Councillor Eris can't protect you this time.
About your
Outlander.
motives.
Now everything becomes clear. Vea learned something of her brother's fate and wants to retaliate. Then let her come. But know this. I merely set the events in motion. I didn't conceive
Then
the
who
plan.
did?
You're looking for the responsible party. Then look no further than Councillor Eris. He wanted to prove his son's loyalty to the house. To show that Oren's fascination with the savage Ashlanders hadn't corrupted him. Well, look how that
So
turned
things start
out.
as test.
A test Oren failed. Eris was devastated when his son sided with the savages, and his daughter ran away. He decided to resign his position. He'll make the announcement today.
Especially if Vea finds out
Eris
that her...
hopes to restore...
That's for Oren. Choke on your own blood, you bastard. My father, the entire council, they're all guilty. They all have to die. I have to do this, so stay out of my way.
Vea killed Briven. Without a writ. It was pure, focused rage. I never expected her to go through with it. If Vea doesn't get herself killed up there, the Morag Tong will hunt her down and execute her.
And
Like a
still
rabid
save Eris.
boar. I'm not sure they deserve to be saved, but that's what we have to do. Vea can't be allowed to kill the councillors. We have to stop her. It's more than me and Vea's lives on the line. Something like this could destroy the Morag Tong.
What do you mean?
The Morag Tong only recently began to find acceptance again. Vea's actions don't just reflect badly on me. They could be used to force us back into the shadows. Maybe even disband us all together.
What you want me to
Both
do?
going to- We have to get ahead of her. Cut her off. There's a door on the main floor, near the kitchens, that should allow us to come at the council meeting from another direction. I was able to get it open when I was scouting around up there. Let's go.
Yeah, right. Going it.
Nothing's more important than reaching the council meeting. If the mercenaries get in our way, cut them down.
Alright, get under. Whoa!
We're safe in here. There's no need to panic.
No need to panic. She's cut down every mercenary in her way. Her father won't be able to stop her.
Vea's getting close. We're running out of time.
Alright. Not gonna let me do it. Yeah, back up, dude.
Let me try to open this door.
Vea, daughter, I'm so sorry. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Damn.
On, stubborn, stupid
Father,
look.
why? Does the house really matter more than your own son?
I needed to protect Ulron, to prove his loyalty. If I could do it all over again.
But you can't. None of us can. That's why I have
They
to
are
do
no.
this.
That's an order.
Oof.
I'm not your apprentice anymore. The house has grown corrupt, evil. That's why all the councillors have to die.
Alright, let me through.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Warren. Alright.
No more rules, no more secrets. House Redoran falls.
How you doing, Warren?
Enough, Vea. This isn't the way.
Nope, he's not. Almost down.
Veya's down.
Still here.
How you doing, Warren?
So much bloodshed. So much needless death. If only Eris would have listened.
Finds.
Outlander, we should
Oh, that's
speak.
good.
I think we can help one another. The Morag Tong agent. She cares deeply for Veya, doesn't she? It takes great courage to go against your heart and do what you know is best. You both did that by protecting the Council. For that, you have my thanks.
What do you mean you said we could help each other?
A series of regrettable decisions led to this family
true,
tragedy.
true.
And most of them were made by Eris Relith. I knew of Ulron's compassion concerning the Ashlanders. It was unorthodox, but not worthy of the punishment meted out. Eris was wrong.
Thought the entire council was mobbed.
Eris convinced Briven to test Ulron. Then the two of them decided to slaughter the Ashlanders. Oh, the council allowed itself to be convinced that exile was an appropriate punishment. But we were wrong to let it go as far as it did.
House Frederick doesn't want the Ashlander to...
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
But we're not butchers. We do not hire mercenary thugs to wipe out an entire people. This gathering was to deal with that. Eris planned to step down, and we were going to demote Briven for the part he
So what
played.
happens next?
House Redorin behaved poorly. Morag Tong rules were violated. I suggest we make sure these details never see the light of day.
What do we have to do in
Leave the
exchange?
bodies. Cooperate with House Redorin and hold your tongues. It's as simple as that. I shall return to the council meeting and conclude our business. When we're finished, I expect you and Naryu to both be gone. That is all, Outlander.
I'm not sure about this. It's a generous offer.
It's a generous offer.
Those are some big secrets to sweep under a rug. Besides, Veya isn't dead.
God
At least
damn
not
it,
yet.
did it again.
She's still breathing.
How's that a problem?
The High Counselor thinks we killed her. The deal hinges upon all of us forgetting this sorry mess ever happened. Besides, once Veya regains her senses, there's every likelihood that she'll try to kill the counselors again.
Don't think we could convince her?
When have I ever been able to convince Veya to do anything she didn't want to do? There's Redoran blood on Veya's hands. Once the Morag Tong ties those unauthorized murders to her, she's as good as dead anyway, and more than likely.
So how do you want to handle this?
I don't see many options. We can either finish off Veya now, and go along with the High Counselor's deception, or we slip out of here with Veya and send her far, far away.
Let's do that.
You're right. If anyone's to blame for all this, it's me. I wasn't a good enough mentor. If for no other reason, Veya deserves a second chance. Look, you need to leave. We'll meet back in Bolmra. And Hiro. Thanks.
Okay.
Go on. I'll get her out of here before the council notices and meet you in Bolmra.
All right. Oh, here's the exit.
It's a fight now.
Holy Bane. Excellent. Alright, we're doing good. Oop, going to the safe house. Excellent.
How many times have I told you not to stick your blade in your apprentice's Nayu? She'll live, but she can't stay here. Not after what she's done.
I've got that covered. Vea won't be staying in Vardenfell.
Alright.
Ashur did an outstanding job. For an assassin, he's got a gift for the healing arts.
True.
Vea's going to live. Now I just have to convince her to listen to me this time.
Doesn't our agreement with the High Counselor? I think she did.
And as far as she knows, she did.
Oh, yes.
Now Vea needs to disappear. Otherwise, both Redren and the Morag tongue will go after her. Believe me, nobody survives that kind of attention.
How's she gonna disappear?
I've arranged for a ship captain I know to meet us in Vivec City. From there, Vea will sail to Somerset and rendezvous with an associate of mine. He's kind of furry and a bit of an arse, but he's good people.
What's gonna happen here?
As long as everyone sticks to the bargain, I go about my usual business.
True.
A writ here, a nice bath there, maybe a few intimate encounters along the way to relieve the tension, you understand? I just hope Vea's good with
Take
all
care
this.
of yourself.
She has to be. Always, hero. Oh, hey, I want you to have this. Something to remember me by until we meet again. I hope you don't leave here with the impression that all dark elves are conniving dirtbags. Some of us are also kind of sexy. Like me, for instance.
Mario certainly likes a quick study.
What happened?
Quiet, Vea. Rest now. We can talk later.
Alright, excellent. Another trumpet point. Stone cold fire, stone cold fire. Alright. Alright. Let's go that way. Pin ash fern. Big sound. Okay. Cross on Uber. Don't remember exactly. Okay. Got some of it. And I got an ancestral tomb over there as well. Okay, so I'm going that way. Alright, coming around. Excuse me. get up there. Battle Masters out here?
Let's
Oh, I got discovered. Guess I've never actually gone up that way before. Unless that's something new that they've done. I don't know. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, another ancestral. There are a lot of ancestral ruins around here. Whoa. Oh. I'll take out this meat then. Alright, back. There we go. No. Nope, nope. I'm almost on the path. Ah. Ooh. Squishy bug. Coming down. Going down. Alright. A lot of quampers around here. Another Quama. Up with your twit. Ooh. Could have lived, but no, wanted to die.
I'm getting good at this. Well, I probably shouldn't be proud of that.
All right. Whoa. Ooh. Oh, there's a dude.
They're coming for us.
Yep.
Whew, that was a bit of a warm-up.
Dude. Ah, there we go.
Try breaking free!
Oh, god damn it, go away. Alright, now let's get out of here. Ooh, bug. Oh, really, dude?
In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.
Alright. Okay, going up. Going up. Ah, not doing too bad. Come on.
You lead.
Ooh. God no. It's someone's ancestral key. Way. Alright, everything's going. Alright, I'll be right back. Just gonna use the restroom. And I'm obviously back. Still kind of weird that one thing's not getting queued up.
Hello? Is someone out there? I seem to have locked myself in. Who's out there? Oh, no, never mind. I don't care. I just want to get out of here.
How'd you get locked in there?
I recognize that voice. I knew you'd come and find me. As for my current predicament, how was I supposed to know it was a trap? The door slammed shut and locked behind me. So, do a dark elf a favor and open the door like
How do
a
I
good
open the door?
apprentice? There's probably a button or something nearby. In my experience, there's always something pushable. I remember seeing Daedric symbols on plates along the wall. Try pushing a button that's divisible by 3.
By
3
3.
has always been lucky for me.
Divisible by 3.
Now you're just trying to prolong my agony. Divisible by 3. Try pushing the 6th panel from the left, or the 3rd panel, or maybe the 8th panel. Any of the panels in a position that's divisible by 3. Ow! Something just shocked me.
All right.
Another obstacle overcome by the great Narcissus Dren.
All right, douche.
I find that escaping from an ancient trap really gets the heart pumping. Provided it doesn't take too long, of course. I couldn't have done it without your relatively minor contribution. Thank you.
So you sure this is the tomb you're looking for?
Indeed, Veloth Tomb. Now we need to locate the hidden passages mentioned in the scroll, and the relics of Saint Veloth will be mine. To write about in my next book, of course. Stick close, apprentice.
What should we look
These
for?
tombs can be dangerous to the unwary. I could tell you, but I work on an instinctual level. I know relics of historic value when I see them. Apprentice, you lead the way.
What about hidden
I expect that
passages?
locked door was... Ah, yes. The old scroll. It did mention hidden passages. That's what attracted me in the first place. So I'll look for relics and hidden passages,
All right.
while you keep an
I'll look
eye
around.
out for any... Ooh, this might be Veloth's long sought-after right pauldron. Ooh, remarkable hanging. Early Second Era, perhaps? Ah, the main chamber must be down these stairs. Now, this is a burial chamber. We just need to find the entrance to the hidden passages.
All right.
According to the old scroll, there's a secret entrance that leads to the hidden passages somewhere in this chamber.
How do we find it?
I don't see any obvious lever or switch. That's too bad. Examine anything that looks unusual.
Okay.
That harp, for instance. That's an odd accoutrement for a
Why
burial
am I
chamber.
examining it?
I need to supervise. You are my apprentice, after all. Now get down there and find the hidden passage. Only the richest, most well-to-do families could afford to hide their true resting places so that no one could disturb or defile them. Imagine.
Aren't we disturbing them?
Historical research isn't defilement. It's enriching the knowledge of future generations. My calling is noble and above reproach. It says so in my very first book. Now go.
What a douche.
I doubt there's anything related to Saint Veloth in this chamber. Perhaps that dusty old tome will suggest suitable offerings. Dust makes me sneeze, so you should take a look. Still, the inscription on that pedestal might reveal something. Do give it a look, apprentice.
Sack of grain. Alright. Yeah. Trial and error.
Ah, did you look at the book? A true dungeon delver would have gotten it right on the first try. You really are turning out to be a disappointment. The brazier ignited. That's a good sign.
That's a good sign.
You're a natural. Although I suppose my mentoring has honed your talent.
Not really.
Puzzles not a strong suit?
You're a douche.
Happy to see the ancestors are materializing. I find ghosts to be rather... Oh, well done. Perhaps I should charge for my tutelage. We did it! On to the Undertomb, apprentice! No dawdling, apprentice. There's treasure nearby. I can practically smell it.
Alright. Options. Uh-oh. Whoa! Whoa, no. Okay. Okay, why the hell did that move everything over? Okay, what the frick just happened? Okay, I just screwed something up. Alright, let me try this. Okay, what the hell did I just do? Oh my god, I just screwed something up, didn't I? Alright, I need to... That big tent, yeah.
Game crash detected. The latest...
Oh yes, I know. Game crash detected. It was my own stupidity. Let me bring that back up. God. I have no idea why. Alright. Game crash detected. Just give me a second. Let me get it back up. Boom, 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 boom. Going back in.
No dawdling, apprentice. There's treasure nearby. I can practically smell it.
Caption. I don't understand why this one setting keeps on changing. Alright. June. Oh. Okay, here I am.
Isn't it exciting?
Alright, let's give this another try. Oh, I got 2 more to do. Visit that. I'm not even sure what that is. Diamond Finder, specifics. Alright, what you want,
Isn't
buddy?
it exciting? We're the first living creatures to set foot down here in more than 100 years. This
Okay.
will definitely get an entire chapter in my next book.
You were right.
And that surprises you. Haven't you read my books? This is very similar to that time I unearthed the secret chambers of the Master Thief of Elsewhere. A pity my apprentice on that excursion refused to heed my advice. Walked right into a nasty trap.
Is that why you always want to go first?
Going first? That's an honor I wouldn't dream of denying you. And I'll be right behind you, offering advice and watching for opportunities to teach valuable lessons. You won't get this kind of an education at any university or academy.
Is that what you told your apprentice elsewhere?
Something along those lines. But he was too eager, running ahead before I could offer him the advantage of my experience. You don't seem to have that quirk. In fact, quite the opposite. It seems like you want to stand here and talk forever.
That's good.
Nothing important in there.
Come on.
Maybe I should have joined the buoyant Armigers.
Alright. Where did you guys get?
An ornate coffer. I'll take a look while you deal with any other issues that may... Keep your eyes peeled for traps, apprentice. Pity that old scroll didn't include some sort of map.
What's your assistant find that's okay?
You keep bringing up that strange Nord woman. I believe she said she found the scroll at a shop in Sadrith Mora. Once she noticed the ancient Elven, she brought it to me straight away.
So you'll share credit.
What? No, of course not. She'll get a thank you in the fine print. But I translated the scroll. I braved the dangers of the tomb. I did all the hard work. With some help from you, which I will gladly acknowledge when I write this thrilling tale.
What a douche.
I'm sure you can handle this.
Alright, going through. Okay, I am still... Go. Ah, piece of crap. I'm still going.
Well, that's not something you see every day. Great opportunity for you to impress me, though.
Oh,
Whew, that was a bit of a warm-up.
yeah, I think I get it.
a large vault. Imagine the expense that went into hollowing out a space this big.
Do other Vardenfell tombs have hidden chambers?
The ancestral tombs vary in size from single chambers to massive crypts. But I never heard of hidden passages until I translated that scroll. I believe the Veloth tomb is unique in all of Vardenfell. As such, it will make a magnificent tale.
Won't the descendants of the line be angry?
If the family still exists, they'll be thrilled to hear that the famed explorer Narcissus Dren has deigned to bring attention to their tomb.
Doesn't anything you discover belong to them?
The Veloth family is welcome to any little trinkets we may find. All I care about are the big items of historic significance. Narcissus Dren is a historian, an explorer. I'm not some tomb robber of ill repute. I believe I see the treasure vault on the other side of this chamber. Away, foul creatures!
Oh. Damn good.
I'm sure of it.
You can make it. Keep moving.
Oh. Hunger. Go.
Dig in. Don't let them separate us.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Ah, damn these trapped spaces and their tempting gaps. I hate to be a bother, but could you get me out of here, please?
Seem to have an knack of getting into tight situations.
So good of you to notice. I'm quite proud of my ability to turn any situation into a dramatic scene for my next book. Anyway, I believe you'll find another series of wall plates to push in.
Just leave you in there.
That's a rather ungrateful attitude, after I graciously agreed to take you under my wing. If you don't let me out, however, we won't be able to use the key I found in here. I'm quite certain it opens the way into the next section of the tomb.
Another section?
Almost certainly. The scroll clearly described a final treasure vault, and we haven't come across anything like that yet. So, do a dark elf a favor and go push a wall plate. It's the second one from the left. Or is it the right?
All right.
Ow! Something just shocked me. I found a jeweled glove and a sturdy key. Let's see if it opens the way into the next section of the tomb. Ah, sweet freedom! Onward! You deal with this. I wouldn't want to deny you a chance to demonstrate your impressive combat prowess. So many spirits. Why they prefer tombs like this is beyond me.
All right, teachers.
Apprentice.
The apprentice.
Is that the last of them? Keep your guard up until you've got your footing.
All right, dude.
Tiles set in the floor. I've seen this before. Panels on the walls. Do you see any differences? I suppose the order is important, but a few of the panels have fallen into disrepair.
Boom, 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 boom. Yep.
That's it. Just step in the proper order and the way will be open.
All right. Dude. Alright.
Did you see that flash of gold? A
Get it.
blessing from St. Veloth for sure. Come to Narcissus, you beautiful golden head, you. And look, another passage opens. That will lead to the treasure vault most... I'm just guessing, mind you. But I dare say that skull belonged to a son or grandson of St. Veloth. What a spectacular discovery!
Maybe we should have left it where we found it.
Nonsense. Did you see it? Emeralds for eyes, covered in gold. It's better than anything in my collection. Don't let odd sounds disturb you. I learned long ago to just hum the tune to the Red Mountain drinking song and keep moving forward.
But the skull is hidden.
There are no people like us. We solved the puzzle and uncovered the secret. You did all the work, of course, but I had it figured out the moment we entered the chamber. I was ready to help if you needed it. Now, let's see what's waiting inside.
Sure will.
To the ancient crypt! My next book is going to be a trilogy for sure.
What a douche.
Well, this isn't at all what I expected.
Okay. Alright.
God's earliest ancestors. I'll perform a thorough historical examination. Deal with any your technique to be a little more graceful than that.
A little more graceful than that. Ooh, banana.
Hey, stick with me.
Alright.
Look at these preserved bodies, not cremated ashes.
Alright, got him. Doing it. Alright. Whoa. Down here, dude?
This is disappointing. Where's all the treasure? Nothing but some broken crates and an old well. Narcissus Dren never fails like this. I blame you, apprentice.
Damn.
My translation was nearly perfect, so how could this be?
Old
Where are the
scrolls, right?
relics? No, that's impossible. Ancient scrolls lead to discovery and treasure, not disappointment. I blame you, apprentice. You obviously don't have the attitude and temperament necessary to
Is
make
it
great
worth it?
discovery. Isn't that a noble sentiment? But noble sentiments don't pay the bills or sell my books. You wouldn't understand. You have no sense of what it takes to do what Narcissus Dren does. You're nothing more than an apprentice.
Didn't I read somewhere?
Of course! Narcissus Dren and the Well of Gold! One of my earliest adventures. Why didn't I think of that? I take back everything I said. You are a good
I want to
apprentice.
get a closer
now,
look.
I think you're right, apprentice. There's no water down there, and I definitely see a gleam of gold. Hey!
All right.
I assume that was a mistake on your part.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Orphy, now is not the time to take a break. Narcissus will be out soon, I'm sure. It's good to see you again. Finished exploring the tomb? But where's Narcissus?
He's not doing quite well.
That sounds like my Narcissus. Always wanting to explore just one more nook and cranny. I assume he'll be along shortly for one of my shoulder rubs. Allow me to pay you for your service. It is the standard rate for Narcissus' apprentices.
All right. Oof. All right, that's done. Ooh. Got some bugs.
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
Ah, here we go. Alright, things went better today. Oof. Ooh. Did I never turn those in? No, I did not. I need to get a Grantwood first. Here, let me through. Here we go. One girl.
Where the dipping your
That's by one.
Then take
about two. Alright. Alright, let me go.
Off we go.
Like and subscribe.
Oh. Actually went off. Turn those in. Boom, 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 boom. Instead of crafting the
Some people don't like the bustle of cities, but I come from a big family, so it reminds me of home.
Alright. That's who. Ooh. One, two. Alright, got that. Creation. What do we got? 2 necklaces. Creation. Got a dude. Jura. Oh. Ta.
Jaira Oko Ta.
Alright. Oh, gotta remember about her.
For this challenge, I want you to participate in 5 matches. You...
Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Champion. Alright, I'm in warfare.
Remember to like the stream.
All the way up. 30. Get a fitness. Herbert Sue. Cricket Crafting's all the way dead. Alright, what do we got in skills? Dandruff. Starlight. Armor. Retreat. Alright. skew through the spin. What do we got? Yeah. Offhand. Still not doing the restoration. Yid. That's a 15. Talk to Maud earlier.
Problem, Sarah?
Alright, let's queue. Control. Fine. Research. Another. Refine. Excellent. Excellent.
You look a bit lost. This is the Vivec City Depository.
Oh yes, deposit. Nope. Nope. Burden. Boom. Ah. Sail, sail, sail. All right.
That's tired of walking anyway.
I'm gonna leave that here for now. Guys want to know how I'm again? Remember to follow, like and subscribe and all that, and catch you later. See you tomorrow.